Hey guys, we are back at Hardcastle Homestead, and as you can see here, I've got my Keene Organic Garlic that I grew at the last homestead. So here's kind of what I do for my drying method, just to go over it. Basic shelf from Lowe's, and then one of my empty tubs, and kind of the backstory for those who have not been here during our transformation. My husband and I decided to divorce. We are no longer together, and in March I bought a new property that has a little over 1/3 of an acre of land. And one thing that was a big deal for me was when we sold the old property, I didn't want to leave behind my garlic. I planted in November, right around November 1st, because that was late last year. And one thing that's awesome to me is not only did I plant the garlic late, but I harvested it about 3 weeks earlier than what I normally harvest on my garlic. And yet, even with a 3-week harvest delay, I mean, mind you, they're cured now. I'm going to show you the process of how I cut them back and get them ready for storage for the season. But as you can hear, nice and crinkly. They're very dry, which is perfect. Normally I like to get as much as the dirt as I can off the roots, and that just helps with preservation, honestly. But I mean, pulling the garlic almost a month early, it's still like huge in my hands, and I am just overly impressed with this garlic. I found this company randomly through a Google search, and this has probably been the best garlic harvest I've ever even had. I'm very excited for the fall to plant more, and I will be ordering more from Keene Organic Garlic. The company itself is just very upfront and honest. Sorry about that. Just so you know, it's like almost 9 o'clock at night. It is finally cool enough to be out here to share this with you guys. It's been hot in Missouri. So one thing, kind of just touching base on why I would recommend going to Keene Organic Garlic is honestly the quality. They are certified USDA organic, and on top of that, they have great natural practices. If you go to their website, they have a great tutorial built of not only great options for what's going to fit your garlic needs and what you want to do. For me personally, I like hard necks. I use my garlic very fast in the season when I'm doing my canning process, and I don't long-term store a lot of my garlic. If I do long-term store it, usually I'm infusing my garlic with honey to do more like home remedy medicinals with it. But with this garlic specifically, I will be using it mostly to flavor like my tomato sauces, and if we want to look back in the varieties I got, we'll have to jump back in the video of me planting it. But I tested out 3 varieties I found last minute last season, and I have fallen in love with this company. So kind of what you're going to see going forward as I speed up the video. Sorry, it's really sticky, really hot. Apologize now if I itch on myself. But what you're going to see is I'm going to be cutting basically, like, if you've got the stock, you can braid them. You can do a lot of different options with storing them. And just make sure to look up the differences between soft neck and hard neck, because there is a difference with storing your garlic, and a difference with zones and what grows better. But what I do is I usually cut it off about 1 inch, 1.5 inches from where the bulb is, if I'm not going to be using it right away. And honestly, I cured my garlic in my very messy garage, because we are still in the moving phase of getting everything situated and just being in home, making this new home. So I kind of just wanted to jump on here because I've been talking about it for weeks when I've been doing garden tours or TikTok quick reels or posting photos on Instagram. I've been teasing that I wanted to share with you guys about garlic, but coming up soon, I believe at the end of August or into September, you're going to be able to order garlic from Keene Organic Garlic. And if you want, I believe, I'd have to double check, but you can also go to their website. If you just Google Keene Organic Garlic, it will pop up as one of the first. Sorry about that, guys. Life, camera, dying, also overheating. Trying to get this video made for y'all. But definitely go check it out. It's worth getting the garlic through here. I have tried garlic methods when you're on a budget. They're just getting it through the grocery store. It grows. It's okay. But growing actual garlic that you are meant to plant from seed, I did nothing to it besides stick it in the ground. And this garlic harvest, even being pulled a month early, is gorgeous. I mean, it cured so well. I wish I could have got more, but thus is the situation of moving out in March and then selling your house at the beginning of June. So I harvested what I could. I'll be placing another big order this year because I'm so excited to grow more of their garlic and follow along for the journeys, because, you know, life and gardening, you only get so many seasons. So grow something beautiful. Grow something that brings joy to your heart. Grow something that you can give your love through the kitchen. Grow something because it brings you joy, not because it feels like a chore. And I really just want to thank all the resources of where we are in time now. Yeah, there's some darkness to things like the web, but also there's some blessings. I never would have found this company if it wasn't for a Google search and great reviews. And now that I've tried it myself, I am so excited, and I hope you guys try out the Keene Organic Garlic, because pre-orders will be opening soon. And definitely check back in September or October. But I know when I checked back late last year, a lot of their stuff was already sold out. So make sure to get on there and get what you want ordered if you can. If not, still try it, grow it. Because remember, guys, the most important part about our life is that we go outside and we get dirty. I'll see you guys next time. I love you, and thank you for following me on this journey as we enter a new phase in life of co-parenting, single motherhood, and raising a wild child in the garden. I love you all. Bye.